Hello, Aries. Aries, as you know, we really dive deep into our readings to see what it is that you need to know at this present moment in time. We're going to be opening up this reading, looking at the blockages that are currently around you, and the divine is giving you our take care of your mental health card, because the divine is saying that for some of you, you're currently busy, you're tired, you're exhausted, you're feeling bent out, you've got so many obligations, life, and you forget that your mental health is important. And when you neglect your mental health, this is when things start not going so well. This is when you feel foggy minded and not able to make clear decisions. So the divine is saying to you, prioritize your mental health, because when you don't, you unintentionally start creating blockages for yourself. So we're going to be looking next at the weaknesses that the divine is wanting to bring to the forefront of your mind. You're receiving our card that is indicating that there is some self-sabotaging behaviors that you could be engaging in. The divine is saying that stop self-sabotaging, stop procrastinating, stop getting in your own way. This creates a weakness because you waste energy on things that are not important. You promise yourself that, at the weekend, I'm going to be working on my business. I'm going to be learning new skills. I'm going to be going to the gym. I'm going to be taking care of myself. I am going to be doing so many things. And then Friday rolls around and you find yourself, I don't know, out partying, out doing other things. And then now on Saturday, you're not able to do the things that you promised yourself you'll do, the things that were going to make your future so much better. So the divine is saying it is important to take responsibility. I know that we don't want to take responsibility, but if you truly want to start seeing changes in our lives, we must take responsibility. And the first thing to take responsibility is to look at where you are self-sabotaging and to understand that you're creating weaknesses within yourself. What do you need to let go of? What do you need to surrender? You are receiving, wow, okay, our card that is saying to you, create some self-care routines. Let go of the reasons why you cannot do this. Let go of why you are not nurturing, loving yourself, putting yourself first, being present with yourself. The divine is saying, surrender, let go of all the excuses that are there. I cannot afford this. I don't have the time. Well, if you could see what you actually create instead as a blockage because you are not looking after yourself, you would not make excuses. The divine is like, literally, if you take care of your mental health and create some self-care routines, you're going to see that life completely starts changing in a profound way. So where are your strengths? Let's have a look to see where your strengths are coming from. The divine is saying that your strength is going to be coming from, rather, you realize that you are not stuck. For some of you, you are feeling stuck because of self-sabotaging behaviors, because you are not taking care of yourself, because you're not taking care of your mental health. The story is all the same. Your strength is going to come from you realizing that you can unstick yourself when you take care of yourself, when you prioritize your mental health, and when you stop engaging in self-sabotaging behaviors. You're going to literally start seeing that things will change when you're very intentional about the actions that you are taking. That feeling of feeling stuck is going to just boom, just be gone, just like that. So let's have a look to see where your blind spots are currently coming from. So let's get our oracle card and see. So the divine is saying that for some of you, because you're currently feeling stuck, you're currently feeling disempowered, burnt out, you are not seeing that you are actually about to come back stronger than before. Let me explain. So the divine is saying that you are literally going to have to become the superhero in your story. You are literally going to be the one who has to go and rescue yourself. And once you've rescued yourself, you're going to start realizing just how powerful you are from taking care of yourself and your mental health. That feeling of feeling burnt out, that feeling of feeling exhausted, that feeling, that shitty feeling will just evaporate, because now you're very much intentional and focused on the end result that is here. So the divine is saying to you, when it's all said and done, the energies that are here are pointing to the fact that it is time for you to go through that glow up, for you to go through a lot of progress. But first, we must stop self-sabotaging. Otherwise, you're going to be ready to fly to rescue yourself. And then just before you're about to take off as the superhero that you are, someone will give you a call and say, hey, I have some tickets to so-and-so concert. Do you want to come? And now temptation comes knocking at your door. What are you going to do? Do you take off the cape and go partying? Or do you finally say to yourself, no, I've got bigger fish to fry. Thank you so much for the offer, but it's a no for now. And as you hang up the phone, you say, not today, Satan, because Satan will always come and tempt you when you're feeling the most vulnerable and weak. Okay, so what's the best advice that is coming up for you? The best advice, the divine is saying to you that you're going to start seeing coincidences. You're going to start seeing synchronicities. You're going to start seeing just messages. Do not dismiss anything as a mere coincidence, because the divine is saying, I'm going to be giving you messages in repeating numbers. Did you notice that you, as the superhero, you had a repeating number there? So that wasn't a coincidence. The divine is saying that you are starting to feel lucky as you take action. And the divine is saying that by taking action, you're going to start seeing that your dreams become a reality. So there's no such thing as a coincidence. And so in the comment section below, I want you to comment 777 and activate the energies that are here. Okay, so the last card that we're going to be getting, let's have a look to see what it has to say. And we are wanting to know what you need to know right now. So what you need to know right now, the divine is saying you are currently not seeing a complete picture. You are not seeing the whole picture about something that is very important. And so this is why the divine is saying to you, you will see the complete picture unfold if you start, like I told you, taking care of your mental health. So suddenly that fog starts to lift, and now you're able to see clearly, and you start creating routines where you create self-care routines. And suddenly things start to make sense even more. So the divine is saying to you, what you need to know is right now, you are not seeing that you are about to go through a glow up. You are not seeing this because right now your feelings are so engrossed in the feeling of feeling stuck. And so it is time for you to realize that you have to be the one who comes and rescues you. No one is going to come and rescue you. So are you ready? Are you willing to be the superhero in your story and to go and do the job that you need to do? So the divine is wanting you to understand that, again, there are some new beginnings that are on the cards for you. But as usual, you need to remember that this is your human experience. So you can decide, you know what? No, I'm not taking care of my mental health. I'm not creating self-care routines. Procrastination, self-sabotaging behaviors, that's just me. What is that? This is you making excuses. And as you make excuses, you re-establish. You even make the blockages, the obstacles even stronger. But you can choose to go and be that superhero and it not sexy, it's not fun, it's really hard, but it is worth it because there is a good outcome that is coming towards you. I'm just going to get one tarot card to close off this reading for us because we're starting to lose some light. It's getting dark. All right, so let's get, I don't know why that card wasn't the right way around. So as I'm getting your cards for you, please do remember that these readings are general. So do take what is resonating with you. Leave behind anything that is not for you. If you need your own personal reading done, my website is linked in the description box below. I'm just trying to make this a bit lighter. Okay. And on my website, you can find banishing ceremonies, return to sender ceremonies, honey jars to call in the sweet things in life, and a lot more. So go on my website and be curious and see what is calling out to you. Love this. Okay, I'm gonna get these two cards because this is what I was talking about. I want you to observe our person on our tarot card. Okay, the Four of Pentacles. You have left this feeling of feeling stuck in a shitty situation, place where there was nothing there. You've left that behind. You have moved. And as you've moved, you've realized that you are the one who has to be the hero in your own story. So you put your cape on and you start taking care of business. You start taking care of your health. The Pentacles operate around our money, our treasures, around the things that matter in life, but also around our health. So as you realized that you had to be the hero in your story, we now see you here taking care of business. You've left this feeling of feeling stuck. There are no jobs. The economy is rubbish. There is all these excuses that are keeping you stuck, that are keeping you unmotivated, uninspired about taking the action that you need to take. But as you realized that you have a choice, you made some moves, and because of that, you've now created the number 4, which is all about stability. So now your money, your finances, your health is stable. So you went through the glow up. You understood that you had to glow through what you went through. And now we are seeing you here full of gratitude in prayer, because now you have the bag. You are not chasing the bag anymore, because now you have the stability, because you realized that you were the superhero in your story. So this is the message that I have for you. If you found value in this reading, please do give this video a big thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and comment 777 in the comment section below. And I'm going to see you in my next reading. It is a goodbye from me.